Hi everyone, welcome to the Silvie Maryl Show. I'm Silvie Celiz.
And I'm Maryl Celiz Paz. And today we have a question from a reader, viewer, and we want to read it to you so that then you can know what it is that we're going to talk about. So she says, question, I've struggled with clutter, physical and digital, for several years. Things pile up in my room and on my computer, and now my phone too. And whenever I clean up a spot, a new pile takes its place sooner or later. I understand that clutter on the outside is a reflection of clutter on the inside. We talk about this all the time. What can I do to declutter my mind? I already meditate 5 to 10 minutes a day, but obviously that's not enough. Should I meditate more? What else can I do?
Okay, well, first of all, in my opinion, I don't think meditation really declutters your mind. It might center, some of your focused thoughts.
Quiet
you, exactly, settle you, but it doesn't declutter your mind. In order to declutter your mind, I think one of our favorite tools, well, first of all, you have to work on finding out what it is, what's going on inside. And
what is that program that's generating continuous clutter? But first of all, let me say, we're always fighting entropy. We are always fighting chaos. So our world continues to move. What happens if you don't clean your house at all? You're going to gather dust and it's going to get pretty dirty there, right?
Yes.
So this is work we have to do daily.
Yes, and that's what I was going to say. I mean, one of the tools that we use is writing. Start having a conversation with yourself. Write stuff down, because the clutter in your mind is not going to go away until you work it out.
Right.
And first step for that is finding out, what kind of clutter do I have?
Yes.
What
is that clutter?
Exactly. How am I going to organize stuff if I don't even know, or how am I going to bring organizational strategies and skills, if I don't know what I need to organize and where?
Right, and I think, she said she's got both physical clutter, and she's got digital clutter, and I think that that's a really good point, because in this day and age where everything's, hello, here's my iPhone, how many apps do you have in there, and what are the things that I think will determine whether you have clutter or not is exactly what Sylvie said. What is useful to me and what isn't useful? What do I need and what don't I need? And to be ruthless with the things that you don't need. Like, for example, the other day I was cleaning out my closet because Sylvie and I do a lot of spring cleaning. And spring cleaning, we mean every season we're cleaning something out and we're taking things, away and bringing new things in.
I love doing this every 2 months. I actually clean out several different parts of my home and drawers and, go ahead.
And so one of the things that we look at is, even if this is beautiful, or even if I bought this item that was super expensive, but I haven't used it in the last 6 months, that baby is out. So you have to be cutthroat.
And that you can apply that the same with your own thoughts. Thoughts that are not serving you, beliefs, ideas that are not serving you anymore in your life, that are haunting you on a subconscious level. That's why you have clutter in your mind, and that's manifesting outside of you wherever you go.
Yeah, so during these meditations that you do, I'm not sure what type of meditations you may be doing, but during them, you may want to apply some sort of self-analysis techniques, where you really ask yourself a question. This is something that I do is, when I want to find out certain things that I can't consciously know about myself, those 30 minutes right after you wake up and 30 minutes before you go to sleep are where your conscious mind can access your subconscious mind. So I center on my heart and I ask myself, what is it that I really want? Or what is it that I really, really need to know regarding this? And so the answers will come to you, but you have to ask the questions. That's where the work comes in.
Which is why I say writing is so important, because there you can, just keep writing your thoughts and then sort of review it and to see where you're at that moment. Another thing about, decluttering the mind is nutrition. We can't emphasize that enough.
Everything is connected.
Yeah, sometimes we're so what's the word I was thinking in Spanish? Blurred in our minds. We can't really think clearly because our minds are not just cluttered, but also our stomachs are and our digestive system and our entire body is toxic. Yeah. And that toxicity affects our minds as well.
Yeah, that toxicity is chemical clutter that you have in your body and in your brain. And so you're talking clutter. If you're seeing the clutter on the inside and on the outside, you're talking about your thoughts, emotions that may be stagnant, that you may not have properly healed or dealt with, as well as chemical clutter, in the form of toxins that you may need to release from your cells and your muscles, your tissue.
Yeah, so start there. Focus on cleansing on the mind, like really getting rid of unresolved issues that we're not looking at, or that we might not even remember that there's still, in the back of our subconscious, that's, somewhere. Gotta find them.
Find them. Journaling, analysis, self-analysis every day, those asking yourself those questions during, conscious, subconscious, access times. And then you can begin to see where those patterns are coming from and why that clutter is manifesting on the outside when, you know that you may be wanting to clean on the inside, but if it's not clean on the outside, it's really not clean on the inside. So it may just not be happening.
And if you have this desire to clean on the outside, it also helps you with cleaning on the inside. Think about, as you're doing things, ask yourself questions like Maria was saying, because for me, cleaning is a meditation. I mean, that's my meditation. I'm washing dishes. That's my meditation. Oh, yeah. And I'm really going through my thoughts, and I'm really thinking about so many things and having a conversation with myself.
Yeah, every time that I feel like I need to just focus, I start cleaning my floors. Cinderella style, and and it really does something for me. It's like a meditation. As I'm like, cleaning, those little black and white squares, I'm just like, okay, this is important, this isn't.
So true. I totally get it. Oh my goodness. Yes. We're going to be talking about this a little more in an upcoming episode. So follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram if you haven't already.
And of course, continue sending us your questions, because we love hearing your questions and getting your feedback at smtv@silvieandmaryl.com.
Let us know if you want us to mention your name or not.
Yes.
A little shout out. It's up to you. So we respect your privacy, but most of all, we love that you're sending in your questions and that we could help you in any way. We're here for service. So,
and if we didn't answer your question and we thought we did, you can write that, as well, and let us know, and we will do our best to do it again.
Yes. And
circle of life? No.
Circle, holistic,
namaste.
Global, namaste. The light within me is the light within you. All of it, etc., etc.
We're all one, which means I gotta go clean my clutter. Gotta go.
I want to go clean my closet now. Woohoo!
See ya. Bye.